Hello, humans and non-humans alike, and good ever applies to you. And today we are back on Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. Let's just load. I don't know why. I'm just paranoid about pressing continue instead of load. I think it was because a while back I had a game where every time I press continue, or sometimes I press continue, it would load from the autosave instead of my normal save, which was ahead of the autosave, which should have loaded instead. And it messed me up a couple times. And ever since then, I've been paranoid about this shit. Yeah. Arrow and magic projectiles will fly through your companions without harming them, but explosion air effect will affect everyone. Your cursor turns orange when you hover over an item. The item belongs to someone else. Yada yada yada. Hey, we gotta go help these people with their burning ships. Shit, maybe we should say something about the bodies. Be like, hey, we found some of your dead friends over there when we came in. They were most likely killed by advanced scouts. We had nothing to do with it.
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel.
Ah, the cat's talking to me! Who's a cute little kitty?
Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Sicil.
Yes, you have excellent deductive
You're as
reasoning.
welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city.
Wait, I thought I could only talk to animals because of my special talent.
So you were, and so you weren't. Behold!
Oh, you're a mage or
There
something.
we
huh?
are. Meet my other half, Hunter. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder.
Who? I like that name. It shall go down in the book of names. Please tell me more about the murder.
It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same. Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead.
Alright, where can I find the scene of the crime?
Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek.
I will definitely want to have a peek, and since we've seen weird cultists and witches and other undead shit, I'm inclined to agree with you, good sir.
So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed, but to be frank, I have my doubts.
It takes either a lot or a little for a wife to kill her husband.
She seems a
depending on the
likely
marriage.
candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
Can you turn me into a cat? Interesting to know the orcs who took care of were led by a human.
A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack.
Oh my god, are you going to allude to cat things this entire conversation?
And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays. I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand.
Well, at least he's smart. What exactly is trouble he having with the undead?
Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed.
Well, at this point, I think people would stop burying their dead.
The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistay, they'd have gotten the
Did
better
you just
of us
rhyme?
by now.
Did he just fucking rhyme? Kill him!
Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane.
Alright, so how many orcs have been killing your people?
Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating.
I mean, shit, you got orcs coming in, you got undead, and you got this cat dude. Maybe I shouldn't have killed those two drunken idiots. Oh well, too late to worry about it now.
We've cordoned off the western beach where most orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools.
Alright, so how can you turn into a cat, and can I turn into animals?
Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise? Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate.
Okay, but can you teach me how to do it?
To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of 2 worlds. I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter. And I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters.
Okay, wizard that turns into a cat and runs around, check. Do you have anything? Petrifying skill? Magical poison dart? I know summon spider. I don't know any fire magic or anything. Wait, what is this identifying glass? This close to analyze class. Here's the skill of the one who holds it. Once you level up, so be sure to come back often to see new goods. Repair hammer. No, okay. Large, resist all poison. Hey, how much money do I even have? 564. Okay, what does this do? Bless target, removes curses. Boulder bash. Fortify. Okay, boulder comes crashing down the sky, dealing 22 to 24 earth damage to anything within a 1.0 meter range from impact, creating an oil surface where it lands. Fortify, give yourself another target magical armor. That it'll be really useful, but I can't even use it yet. Midnight oil. Create an oil surface. Wait, how much boulder? Okay. Petrifying touch turns the nearby target to stone. Ace target unable to move or act. Again, that's pretty good. Cast a magical poisonous dart. Earth absorption. Chance self or ally with an earth shield. And earth shield absorbs earth damage until it breaks. Okay, that doesn't. And I already have summon spider. Because I'm smart. Okay, I actually do want Boulder Bash. Understood. And chance to hit. Bless is also a good. I'd like Fortify. But I can't even use it yet, so... There's a limited supplies of gold, which only replenishes when you level up. Do I want to sell gold? Will this make me even more money? Ah! Okay, take my Source Hunter robe. Take that. I'll keep the smoke grenade. You can take the two-handed sword. I'll keep the wand. This is a melee weapon. You can have that. Okay, how do I... Okay, so... An ingredient for what? What the fuck am I gonna turn a skull into? I'm not even sure if I'm gonna need arrows. But I shouldn't get rid of them because I might get an archer at some point in the party here.
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen house. Nonsense.
Okay, who is it in the background just with the weird Sean Connery accent? Just going, well.
Once you're there, just take the stairs. But do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sicil. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
Hey, thank you for the assistance, creepy dude.
Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Ahu mentioned?
Yeah, we should definitely go see him first. But first, inventory. I just picked up a bunch of spell books. Learn skill. You learned a new skill. Open the skill panel and check it out. You can cast skills directly from the skill panel or assign them to your hotbar. Understood. Bless and Boulder Bash. I now have ranged ability and something else.
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen house. Nonsense. Listen.
Grenades, dies. Alright, well, your conversation is not creeping me out at all. It actually is. We met with Ahu, which keeps strange self cat, or is it vice versa? Ah, boy. Yep. Oh, fuck! We took too long talking to him. Well, shit. Fuck, we went too close to the left, so the ship sank.
Another ship sent to an early grave in the harbors of Sicil. She was targeted by the Orc Shaman during the attack. Now she...
Fuck, if I hadn't gone to get the, Yeah, to look in the chest, I wouldn't have triggered the burning ship event, so the ship would have been intact. Oops.
Psst. Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for a joyride?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, exploring apparently has some negative side effects. Remember that. And also, the game does not pause when you're having a conversation with somebody. Remember that as well.
Day labour's more suited to my nature anyhow.
Yes, honest pay for an honest day.
Yes, good for you, Chapel. Yeah, we discovered a waypoint. Wait, what was the thing on the character? Alright, because I didn't put anything in the abilities.
Well, you see, the gold and silver planets in square aspect suggest a struggle within you.
Are the cats, are the bulls talking?
I'm seeing 2 feet approaching me, and here you are.
I can talk to the
Standing
bulls!
with me.
Oh, this is great. Tell me about yourself.
The bull, the leading clairvoyant in Seal. The 2 feets never bother to ask, but I see all that is and is to be.
Alright, bull, can you tell me my fortune?
Of course, most winsome 2 feet. Of course. What would you like to know?
Will I be lucky in love?
Well, that depends, 2 feet. That depends. I see that love has caused you to falter in the past.
I'm getting my fortune told to me by a fucking
You
bull!
must reconcile your mistakes before you will find true love.
Will I be wealthy, bull? Oh, magic bull, tell me.
Yes, most wealthy indeed. But you must be vigilant, 2 feet, for I see that your wealth will come by bloody means.
Okay, yeah, okay, he might actually be able to see the future then, because I'm definitely gonna kill a lot of people and steal all their shit.
Death. Ever the most difficult topic to foretell.
I won't die, I'll be immortal!
I see. Oh dear. No. No. Your reading is over, dear. Over.
Okay, bull doesn't want to tell me my future, that's fine.
Well, tuck my tail and call me Bessie. A 2 feet address me directly? Huh. I thought I'd never see the day.
Okay, how weird is it for people watching me do this? Because this is weird just doing this. So imagine if you're just some peasant walking around and a sorcerer comes to town, and he immediately goes and starts talking to the bulls. And this one actually has a name. His name is Bill.
Don't know what you
Bill
said
the Bull.
said, Bull. But don't worry about it too much. Being in tune with the flow of time takes a lot out of him.
Tell me a bit about yourself. Wait, the bull's name is Bull?
Drag this here cart all around Seal, from dock to graveyard and back again.
Alright, Bill the Bull, thanks for the talk. Watch out for your brother now. I don't think he wants anything else to do with me. I am so glad I picked that talent. I would be so sad if I didn't. I can talk to bulls now. Fish pile. I don't think I need to... Actually, wait, where's crafting? What recipes do I have? Food. I don't know, make some dough. Now that I have dough, can I make anything? I'd need cheese. Wait, why is it potential combination and not just combination? Weird. Very weird indeed. I think this is one of those games where you can only have a party of 4. Oh my god, I hate rotating mini-maps with a vengeance. Alright, where did he say, yeah, Source Center. And the Legion headquarters. Alright, we gotta find the Legion headquarters. Alright, I know about the log. Don't worry. Is this the Legion headquarters? Oh no, this is a
I
warehouse.
could do it in peace.
Just making conversation, mate.
Mate, he says. We are colleagues, nothing more.
Come
Ah, that's
now,
locked.
It's just a turn of phrase.
Alright, let's
Will
get
you
out of here.
Please turn your
Praise elsewhere. Oh, I love it. Who did the voice acting for this? Who wrote the dialogue for this? I want to give them like a pat on the back or something. Yeah, this shit's hilarious. Okay. We're looking for Legion headquarters. Ooh. I don't see any way for me to get there from here. No, unless they'll let me drop. They will not. Okay. No, I should probably clean up this action bar a little bit. Yeah. There's a map. So I see you, Esmeralda. Crime scene. Legion headquarters, Arius. Wait, what's over here? Strange cave. Alright, first things first, we need to talk to Arius to get the rundown, and, we don't want to step over the current leader's toes, because then he'll be annoying later on. I know how these small-town folk are. They're like, you did not give me proper respect, so now I shall make your life as difficult as possible. However, they will not complain if I talk to the sheep. Hey, sheep! Hi! I can talk to animals, so I'm gonna say hi. We gotta make sure that's closed.
Milk. I give wool. And what do I get in return? One way or another, they always try to fleece me. Especially that Evelyn. She's out to get me. I know it.
Ah, the sheep!
The earth here seems to have been freshly fertilized and aerated. Obviously, someone has taken great care to maintain this gravesite. Are you sure you want to disturb it?
No, that would be an insult to
And
the
a
dead.
disgrace to whomever is maintaining this gravesite, too.
You step away from the grave.
I'll take my leave. I didn't realize this was a grave. I just saw a dirt pile. Alright, my bad. Hi, cow!
Don't disturb Master Theliron now. He's been so busy with his research, the poor dear hasn't had a proper night's sleep in months.
Alright, I'll be good. Thank you, Mr. Cow. Mrs. Cow. Oh, it's so adorable talking to the animals. They're such good animals. They're so good. Master Thelion should be happy he has such lovely cows taking care of him. Be happy, damn it.
Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Borrow, indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear!
Are you in the habit of stealing?
I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times, but what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal.
Wait, do you have anything worth money? Absolutely not, and you are dirt cheap broke. Alright. Tell me what you
my
said.
story's tired by now. I was happy enough, prosperous enough
before these lean times around
Sicily
courtesy began.
Still,
that doesn't waive a man's need to eat, you know.
So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
No! That merchant has to eat too. Leave the fish alone.
Yes, you know what they say about giving a man a fish. This man should learn to stand on his own 2 feet.
Go outside! I'm sure the orcs won't kill you while you're fishing.
I suppose you've got a point. Another day, another rumbling belly.
Oh no, this has absolutely nothing to do with righteousness. This has everything to do with me just not wanting to get involved. Fish vendor, town guard, Calvania. Is everyone? Fletcher. Oh, so you make arrows?
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
I see your skill like, oh, this is all of the magics. Or I guess not magic, but abilities that involve arrows. I'll take my leave. Alright, so what else we got in here? Citizen! Hello, citizen! Vegetable vendor. Celia the Enchantress.
Oh, no, noble friend. Your upper chakras are in desperate need of a good scrubbing. Fortunately for you,
Oh, so you're a scam artist. Okay.
Or if you're in the mood for something a bit more electrifying.
Oh, air scrolls.
One of my air scrolls might give your system just the shock it needs.
Wait, which does she know? Air or is it, Is it I think it's hydro. Wait, never mind. Give me a sec.
Well, hello
Here, yeah, no, it's hydro. Okay.
Oh, no. Ah, gracious patron.
Okay,
I see your
let me look
tired
at your
eyes
hydro.
looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapors?
Magically gain Constitution. It's for level 9. Hell no. Freezing Touch. Level 1. Freeze a nearby target, dealing 9/9 water damage. A shard. Level 6. Take Freezing Touch. Avatar of Frost. Make a target immune to being frozen. Melee attackers may get frozen. That's really good. Rain. Regeneration. Create water surfaces. Creates water puddles on terrain, douses fires, and makes characters wet. Wet makes characters less resistant to air spells and more resistant to fire spells. Murdering sharp fighting knives from the...
Join the stud club if you got an eye for potatoes.
Can we just get a random fire spell scroll? Holy hand grenade. Get rid of it. Wait, do we have separate money? No. We all share money. Okay. For a second, because I just saw the money symbol, I was like, do we have separate money? I don't think we can do anything with the kettles here. Oh, Golden Grail. I completely forgot you existed. Shit. Get the fuck out of my inventory. Yeah, I don't want to sell the bag. Alright, now can you give her the rain skill book? Yes! Alright, I'll take my leave. Now we're dirt poor, but we have a lot of good shit. Oh, I can only learn 3 novice spells? Oh shit. Alright then, well, now I'm dead broke. I could not pay my way out of anything. Here, clear that slot. Clear that. Clear. I don't have a staff. No, I don't want to cast skill. Skill. No, boulder bash there. Here, you could put your flea here. Skill. Glass. And then here I could put item. Blue dragon wand. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright, I wanted to put item. Wait, I thought. Why is it identify? I thought I put escape. Or flee. There we go. Castle Magus. No. Alright, let's keep going. Should I change your thing around too, or just... Yeah, I don't feel like it. Alright, it's been a week since I played this. Leave me alone, okay? Oh wait! Chicken! I can talk to the chicken!
That rooster thinks he's such hot stuff, posing for Jerome like that. Someone ought to tell him his waddle waggles when he crows, same as the rest.
I just love the fact that there's fucking dialogue with the animals. And it's voiced. Oh, this shit's beautiful.
Greetings! These stores are for our Legion troops. Rivellon's finest work up my design
I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
Hey, what's going
Who's
on
that,
here?
then? Come on, stand where my good eye can see you.
Easy, Toe. That's the source hunter you're talking to.
Alright, who is this woman?
She may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's no more than a wild animal. We got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her crouched behind a tree, taking aim at a fat old rat trotting along the city walls.
Okay, so she was hunting for food, you
I
point?
tapped her on the shoulder to see what was what, and the beast startled like a wild cat and lunged right at me.
So you snuck up on a hunter while she was about to attack her prey, and you somehow thought that would be a good idea? Are you fucking insane?
Bit Tullia right in the face, she did. It wasn't pretty, and now it's got a chunk ripped off it to boot.
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you if I go rabid.
And what will become of this admittedly strange stranger?
Well, that's to be decided. She doesn't seem to be sick, despite Tully's moaning. We can't keep her here forever, but we can't well send her into the wilds again, can we?
Shit, I'll take her. Passive aggressive can change our wings. She's likely to come in handy if we can trust her to watch our backs.
After all, a fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation.
And I can have someone
Well,
to put
that's
all
a
the
relief,
thief skills
ain't it?
on.
We found a good home for her after all, Tull.
Get to signing recruits.
Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny?
Heed me, Source Hunter. She's not good for anything more than cannon fodder. And don't turn your back on her when she's got that bow within arm's reach.
Yeah. Alright, now let's talk to
You
you.
say you will take me under your wing. But I see no feathers. Are you a child of the birds, as I am of the bears?
I meant that I would be responsible for you. I will keep you out of trouble.
In truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have not yet memorized. I am happy to have a friend in such a place.
Good for you! What the hell does it mean to be child of
And so
bears?
the lonely babe was fed upon the wild mother's milk, and cast aside from humankind, he thrived among his mother's ilk. So says the saga of Threes. Do you know it?
Not at all! I have no idea what the fuck you're talking
The
about.
wise godwolf Amira raised the child Threes among her litter. So you see, I have good company. Threes the wolfson, and I the bear daughter. Ask freely, my friend.
So you're raised by bears in the wild?
Your city is far more wild than Home Forest. In Home Forest, the rules are clear. In Home Forest, your strength and speed determine your fate. Here, a tiny screech woman, no swifter than a mudworm, might confine you into a tiny cage, and one must wait for a kind stranger to grant freedom.
Yeah, I can see how this would be weird for you. How have you learned to speak English?
Jarrett, wise Jarrett, taught me the bird songs of our people. If not for him, I would never have learned more than the beasts could teach me. A beast's life is to survive. A human's is to know. I am both beast and human, and so I must do both.
Sorry if I'm not speaking a lot. It's just very interesting to follow along with all this. And plus, they're speaking for me. You know, I don't want to interrupt. I've never played this shit before.
I have learned all the bird song that Jarrett could teach. I remembered every word. These tales have brought me much pleasure, The remembering of the beasts is without lies. We know not to approach the wasp's nest because long ago one bear mother discovered its dangers. This she taught to her cubs, and those cubs taught the next. We do not remember Rito and the battle of the buzzing brutes. We remember only what is useful to us now. Rito will be forgotten. The beauty of the story will be forgotten. But the lesson will not. It is different between beasts and humans. I am lucky to enjoy both ways.
Alright, and tell me about this Jared.
He came to me when I was small. A fierce, wild one, yet unaware of the difference between the other cubs and herself. He called to me in a soft song. At first I thought him a great bird. We each reached out to the other. We found each other. Jared visited me often. And in time I learned his songs and more. When he built a small cabin within Home Forest, I hunted his food and fetched his water by day while he studied his books and his magics. By night, by the fire, he'd tell me tales of the world of people. Jared is my master and my friend, my teacher and myself. He teaches me and I care for him.
Wait, is he still around? Why are you here then?
I heard this was a place of many people, so here I came. I have seen more faces here in a day than I had seen in all the days of my life together. But I have not found the face I seek. Jared is missing. It is my duty to find him.
Jared is gone. Okay, have you been to where he might be?
Is thick and ugly as a swarm of hornets. It started with a great disturbance in Home Forest. A terrible disease came in the night and turned the birds and beasts soft and foul as carrion while they still lived.
Ugh,
I watched countless
nasty.
of my loved ones die, rotted from the inside. When I ran to Jared to tell him what I had seen, his reaction was strange. He had no answer. The next morning, Jared did not emerge from his room. I left him be, but after 3 days I grew anxious. I broke down the door and inside his chamber was nothing. His equipment, his books, all but some scraps of parchment were gone.
Okay, so either one of his magical experiments caused that, so he left to try to see if it would follow him, or something was after him that was causing everything to die, and he left to lead it away.
And all his research was taken with him. The only clue I found was a letter among the scraps. I could not make out all the words, but I recognized the threat. Death coming for you. And the signature? Attenborough. I do not know the one called Attenborough, but I know that if I am to find Jared, I must start there. Whoever this Attenborough may be, I believe he or she may know where Jared has been taken.
Alright, well, thank you for the very long... Wait, why is there...
Source Hunter. I have heard tales both grand and terrible about the world of humans. I myself was caged one moment and freed the next by our kind.
Warning, there will be
Home
lots of
Forest,
talking.
Every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little. But amongst men, there are no guarantees.
And honey badgers fear nothing. Literally, they fear nothing. There's little in our world more variable than the minds of men. It is a source of great beauty, much to spare, and all of it uniquely human.
It is difficult for me to claim humanity as you do. I am still learning to see myself in the faces of those I meet. And those I meet do not always see themselves in me. It is strange to stand with one foot in the forest and the other in the city, Sorsan.
Okay, are you done? Yes, okay, now we have to check your equipment. Wait, wrong way to check equipment. There we go. Okay, let's see your skills then. You're level 2 expert marksman. Oh, treat poison.
You think that's funny, Private?
Wait, if you were raised by bears, why the hell do you know how to... Didn't I just sell a bunch of shit? Shit. Okay, resurrection scroll, nothing in the backpack. There's some arrows here. Alright, I'll give you all my arrow stuff. Actions, and the bear daughter.
Sorry, sir.
Bear daughter. Bear daughter.
Sir, no, sir.
Attention! About face!
I have so many books.
To the barracks! March!
Okay. Alright, let's keep going.
Recruits!
We've picked up new recruit. Bear daughter. And now we
To
just
leave
need
the
to find...
city is to venture into danger. Be careful, Source Hunter.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to find your damn headquarters, and I was right there. Those boots and barrels of bridge trolls. Yeah, since you're gonna have to step on the damn bridge troll. Alright, so I assume this is Legion headquarters. Let's open door. No, let's break it open! And kill all the Legionnaires! Wait, can we do that? Aureus.
What have we here? A so-called source hunter, eh? Well, look, do what you must in Sicil, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs. You hear?
Tell me about yourself! You sound like a jackass.
I'm Captain Aureus, if you must know. Leader of the Legion in Sicil.
Definitely jackass.
I mean, I have the enviable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead. For I fear it may well be but a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers and turn them into driveling hordes of their own misshapen number.
Alright, now, how'd Jake die?
Gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother, but he just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot.
Well, I mean, if he sniffed it well in a cat, in cat form, his opinion carries a bit more weight.
Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town, not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter.
Told you.
So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary. The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you!
Alright, so we are definitely not going to keep him in the loop, because we don't know how he's involved.
Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say?
I agree with you.
Source
That definitely
hunters
doesn't
rely on
suffice as
hearsay
evidence.
alone, perhaps. That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past.
Hey, I don't know about any of the cock-ups made in the past.
You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone? Hardly. But I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity. The Legion relies on reason, see? Not idle superstition.
Although when he says it like that, I can definitely understand his reluctance. Witch hunts have a tendency to go bad.
If you must.
Alright. So your main problem is the undead?
Bravo! Figured that one out, did you? I haven't been stuck here for 2 years because we're being besieged by fluffy kittens, you know.
Oh my god, I'm just imagining kittens in battle armor besieging a town.
And it takes all the sword arms and all of Ahu's half-baked contraptions to keep them at bay. Keeping them at bay, that is all we do. Were that I could break their backs once and for all.
That would be so adorable. Oh my god, now I just want to see an army of kittens besiege a town. Someone, anyone. You're an artist, right? Go draw that.
How am I enjoying it? Are you spoiling for a fight, Hunter? Are you? Sicil stinks of fish, reeks of orcs, and on a good day the wind disperses the stench of decomposing corpses. I can't remember the last time I had a proper piece of steak, and by now I retch at the mere sight of sardines. So in conclusion, I am not enjoying Sicil.
Tell me about your Legion.
We are the pride of Rivalon, to be found and to be seen everywhere. We don't hide in the dark and lurk in corners like some I could mention. No, we protect the civilized from the barbaric, and we do so impeccably.
Before this, the only Divinity game I ever played was Ego Draconis. I got pretty far in that before I finally got stuck. And that was the normal version. I never played the one that was supposed to be easier than the first one that came out. So, what is that in relation to this? Is it like saying, I mean, they're both Rivellon. Is it like same Rivellon? What in your opinion are orcs doing on the beach?
I'd say they're looking for weak spots in our defenses. They can't make an attack over land for fear of Ahu's magical machines, so they're trying their luck by sea. They won't succeed, though. Not against the Legion.
Ahu tells me he suspects his sect might be at work around Scythiel.
Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's knows which body parts. Sects, sorcerers. He'll be seeing flying carpets next.
Well, if he does, let me know. It would be nice to ride on something, something like a flying carpet. Anyway, I mean, I guess I could see his... Why can't I tell him about the fact that on our way here, we saw a group of people running off with magic stones out of a cave? That seems like something pertinent. Anyway, Legion Headquarters, Ahu Study. Okay, Esmeralda. Crime scene. Arbor Warehouse. Strange Cave. Okay, I'll go see Ahu. See what he's up to. Sneaking successful. Empty cup. Wait, was this a gold? Yeah, quick save.
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
Who the fuck is talking to me? Okay, let's just get out of here. Alright, let's go see how Ahu's doing. Evidence chest. Shit, nothing in there. Where's your evidence that I can steal? Alright, Ahu, how are you doing? Came to talk to you since you're up here.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter. By all means.
Is there more you can tell me about what the strangers seem to be in league with the orcs?
I can't say much more, but that they're madmen. All the more dangerous to us because of their alliance with what should be a natural enemy. You won't see me teaming up with a terrier in a hurry.
Yeah,
of
maybe...
course. I hope your investigation fares well.
What happened the night of the murder?
I can but piece together what few morsels fell from the grapevine into a rather disappointing meal, I'm afraid. They say a woman arrived in the King Crab Inn sometime after midnight. She retired to a room on the ground floor where she was soon joined by a man who had been nursing the same cup of wine for hours. I say man and woman because both of them were cloaked and recognized by none. About an hour later, another figure arrived, headed for the same room. Soon after, a terrible commotion erupted and the thundering light of magic was witnessed by the few remaining patrons.
Alright, that sounds like sorcery.
It took a while for the landlord to pluck up the courage to enter the mystery room. When finally he did, he found Jake there, dead.
Again, very reasonable.
How and why he came to be there, no one knows. But I had a good look around the scene of the crime before the Legion barred anyone from entering. The traces of magic I felt were vile. Source, no doubt.
Alright, you know, considering you're the only mage in the city, you'd think the damn guard captain would be more inclined to listen to your opinions.
I myself have none. Even though the rest of the town has already mentally tried and convicted Jake's wife, Esmeralda. Now, it may well be established that she is, in fact, the guilty party. I'm not claiming that I'm certain she's innocent, but let's just say that if I really thought this murder case would be so very easily resolved, I wouldn't have sent for source hunters.
Alright, and that's all the time we have for this episode. So thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you like, want to subscribe, and remember to follow me on Twitter for channel updates, pictures of dogs and cats and whatever else I decide to put up there. So goodbye, humans and non-humans alike, and good replies to you.